On this channel, man, you know she gon' play. She gon' talk about it, live about it, be about it. She gon' talk about it. Chats with LA.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Lisa, God First Chats with LA. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. I almost forgot what day it was. Whew. That means I've been doing a lot. But God is good. How y'all like my new do? Y'all like this? My style is showing. Kind of feel because I've been doing stuff since I got home for sister. But it's cute, right? Right? Yes. Look at that body, y'all. I got my hair cut off. And she's like, I ain't cut too much this. From the back, it didn't look like it. But boy, now that I'm at home and I see my hair was in the middle of my back, y'all. It's not denim. But it was well needed. This cut was needed. But anyway, this ain't why I'm talking to y'all today. I wanted to let you guys know that today, I told you guys I was going to ask my sister if she wanted to, tell her story and what she's been through. And I think I'm getting through with the help of the nurse today. The nurses, I had 2 nurse visits today that came by. Like they were working together. One was physical therapy and the other was just the regular nurse that comes by to see her. But once the physical therapist nurse left, the nurse that they've assigned her name is Trisha. Such a woman of God. Like, we had church up in here today, y'all. When I tell y'all we had church, we had church. My sister got emotional. I had to leave the room because I started crying. And then I got scared because she couldn't get a breath. And I was like, oh, Jesus. But thank God the nurse was here and they calmed her down. And, she was just emotional because of what she's going through, And to just know that the nurse came in today and, was encouraging her to document her story, to take pictures of herself. And she didn't want to see, she didn't want to look at certain things that have happened, like the scars and stuff like that. But with her encouraging her today and letting her know, this is a testimony for you. Take pictures to remind yourself and just to share it with others. So she allowed us, me and my daughter today, excuse me, to take some pictures. And eventually what we'll do is probably a flipogram with my favorite song, one of my favorite songs by John B. Key. You don't know my story. I think it's called Life Favor. Life with Favor. You brought me out or something like that. But I love that song. Love it. And she loves it. And she had me play it for her today. And me and her were just sitting in there listening to it and just, worshiping and praising God because of all that He's brought her through. And, like the nurse said, you're a walking testimony, and I've been telling her this from the jump, a lot of people don't make it, but God spared your life. So, just learning her challenges today touched my heart. I understand it, but I just try to encourage her to forgive, love, move on, and grow. It's a learning experience. We can't beat ourselves up for things that happen in our life, but we can learn from it. Change is good. And that's something that I've been sharing with her a lot, especially with our eating habits and stuff. You know, it's a venture for all of us. You know, and I told her, I said, how can we expect something to change if we don't do things differently? So, you know, the things that you're kind of used to doing, you have to stop and start over. Just like the nurse said today, it's a mind issue. It's like a mind over matter. You have to learn how to change your way of thinking. So, you know, it's all new, but I just want you guys to know that testimony will be coming forth when she's ready. And I'm happy about that because, you know, everybody has their own journey through life, their own story to tell, their own testimony. But certain things that you go through in life, I truly believe that they're your testimony. They're for someone else. It's not for you. And I've been telling her this from like the jump. This is not for you. This is for someone else, you know. And then I was sharing with the nurse today about the loss of my child when he died in me when I was 6.5 months pregnant. And I said I was, you know, the first thing I did was doubt God and didn't understand, you know. And then as I grew, God said, you know, it wasn't for you. And I tell you guys, I've met at least 20 women that I've had to minister to that have gone through something like that and encouraged them and prayed with them and let them know that you're going to be okay. You know, I know it hurts. It hurts to bury a child. It hurts to bury a parent and a child. I think those are like the two worst deaths in life, you know. So, you know, she's doing good. And I thank God for people being placed in her life that are spiritual as well. The nurse is very, very spiritual. So that in itself is a blessing. And I'm just so thankful to God for who he is in our lives, you know. I really do. I'm a prayer warrior, y'all. I don't know nothing else. I trust me when I tell you, I don't know nothing else because without God, I don't know where I'd be today. I really, really don't. So I'm very grateful and humbled just to be able to share with you all. And I was sharing with her today that, excuse me, that this is what I do and that I love it. You know, I said I love being able to minister to people and share with people and let them know that, yeah, we're saved. Yeah, we're Christians, but we go through stuff too, you know, and it's okay to talk about it. Don't be ashamed of what your walk is, you know, because your walk can help bring somebody else out. So, you know, just walk in your thing and know that I think of it like this. Think of the last thing that you went through that you thought you weren't going to come out of. He brought you out, right? Same thing. Trials are going to come and go. But one thing about them, they don't last always. So knowing that they don't last always, just press. Keep pressing your way through. And I promise you, you'll get through it. If I can do it, if my sister can get through it, she's going through. I'm telling you, God is awesome, y'all. You can get through anything with God in your life if you just trust him and just believe in him. Don't doubt him. Don't ever let anybody throw any type of, you know, fear in your life or doubt. If you say you believe God for something, believe God for it. Even if it ain't going the way you want it to go right now, keep believing God for it. I keep believing God for this ministry to grow and do whatever it is. I see myself and I've seen myself and I've had it prophesied to me many, many times and many years ago that, you know, I would be speaking to many people, you know, like millions of people ministering. And I'm just waiting on my season. So while I wait, I do this because I feel like this is a door that opens that season for me. I'm taking it by force. I'm not, you know, just sitting idle and waiting. I'm taking my ministry that God has given me by force because the enemy can't have me. He can try me, but he can't have me. No, no, no. I belong to the Most High God, and I love, love, love him. I do. I want to stop one quick moment. Hey guys, sorry about that. A little interruption, a little cough. But I said I wanted to stop for a moment. There's been something that's been kind of in my spirit this week, and I know that it's been in the spirit of my cousin. This is coming up to the weekend of my auntie's birthday. Her birthday would be Friday the 19th. I think the 19th is Friday, guys. But I just wanted to say to Michelle and Kyla that I love you guys so much. And trust me when I tell you that I know what you're feeling. You know, this is the first of many. But we're going to get through it as a family. I am a phone call away. I'm here for you guys. But it's not just you. I know it's your mom because it's nothing like your mom, but that was my baby too, you know, and it's going to be a rough one. So, you know, we just got to get through it together, love on one another, be there for one another, support one another. Any other family members out there that might watch me? Not many of them do, y'all, but it's okay. I don't care. I still do what I do. You know, reach out to Michelle and Kyla via Facebook, or hey, call them, why don't you, on Friday, and just see how they're doing, because their mom's no longer here with us, and you all know that. And show them some love, you know. Let them know that we support them and we love them, and we're thinking about Auntie just as much. So, if you guys wouldn't mind lifting my family up in prayer, I really appreciate it. I know I'm always asking for prayer for somebody, but that's life, guys. Pray ye one for another. I am my brother and my sister's keeper. So, I don't know how to do that else. So, my life is prayer. I'm a prayer warrior. That's all I know how to do. So, you know. But anyway, that's all I wanted to just take a moment out and do. Let's just let them know that I love them. I'm definitely in your corner. I understand it. And I'm here. So if you need me, call me. Or I'm definitely going to call you because I know how it is. I do. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to close out. I don't think I have anything else to say today. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Outside of thank you again to my son, my oldest, for getting mommy hair done, because it's been a long time. So I've been doing it myself. It feels nice to be pampered. Oh, yeah, and thank you to my baby girl Miracle for my little Valentine's gift watch. Purple, my favorite color, y'all. So I'm not a watch wearer, but this is a really cute little thing. It's like a bangle bracelet type thing, but I like it. It's cute. So I'll wear it because she gave it to me. So with all that being said, you know my spiel. If nobody else tells you today that they love you, remember that me, Miss Lisa, I love you. But God loves you first. He truly does. He is the what? Lover of my soul. And he can be the lover of your soul if you just open up your heart and receive him. I promise you, he can. And your life will be so much greater because of it. So, with all that being said, subscribe, like, comment, and share via YouTube, Facebook. Like my page and comment and share my page. I appreciate you. I love you with all the love that I have inside of me. I really, really, really do. And I'll see you when I see. Y'all be blessed, okay? Peace. Bye. Bye, y'all.